Oh, it's cold out here. Good morning everyone and welcome back to another car boot sale haul today. A little bit of a disaster really. Has any of you ever turned up to a car boot sale and actually found out you forgot your money? Yeah, and that's exactly what I've done today. I've turned up, I went to the cash point to get some more money out with the card, and I've left the card at home, so I'm only walking around with what I've got in my wallet, and that's not a lot at all. That's about just over £9 and 10 pence I think it was. I just counted it. So we're going to see what I can find at the car boot sale for £9 and 10 pence. Hopefully I might find something decent, good price, but we'll see, shall we? Let's turn this around now. We'll have a quick gander.
It's now time to do giving you. It's now time to do giving you another call with Pete.
Okay, so that is why you check the discs if you can, because there was quite a good Harry Potter game, but the game was not inside it. So let's have a look again. So I'll see you back at them. You know, really annoying thing is the day I do forget to bring my wallet, I find the best score I've probably ever found. 3 hero quests, 2 ghost castles, and another random game. I can't remember what it was. But hey, never mind. I was there at the same time this other reseller was bartering with him. He did spend 80 quid on it. I thought 60 or 80 quid, I can't remember what it was now. But hey, live and let die, don't you? If you don't have your wallet, you can't do nothing about it. So let's have another little walk around and we'll see what I can find. Hello again and welcome back to a Monday's haul video from the new schedule which I've sorted out. So what I'm going to show you is what I picked up in the charity shops over the last few days. This is like from Wednesday last week right until Sunday today when I'm actually filming this, but it's going to be scheduled to come over on Monday because I've got to go out and do some other stuff. Plus I was also really busy with postage and that over the weekend, so I thought if I schedule it for Monday and film it Sunday evening, it makes my life so much easier. So I'll come around there. But also, if you want to stick to the end of the video, because there is a little bit of a vlog of what we did with the kids, what me and my wife and the 2 oldest kids did today. We climbed to the top of Mount Everest for Norfolk. I'll leave it there for you. So stick around to the end and see actually what I mean about climbing to the top of Everest in Norfolk. Right, so enough said, let's turn the camera around now and show you what I picked up over the last couple of days. Okay, so this is an overview of sort of the stuff. I'll talk to you about how much I pay for it and what I expect to do with it as we go through the haul. But I'll start off with the ones in the front because they are just there in the front. This is what I picked up from the car boot sale today. It's the last thing I picked up. You see I didn't really go out with too much money, so I had very slim pickings, but I paid £2 for a trunking job lot. So it's got Dunbar, it's on there. It's got Brewster, Wilson, a truck, and I can't remember the name of that one. It's been a long time since I actually sat down and watched Chuggington with my kids. They don't seem to watch it anymore. They are all interactive, they all do work, so if I turn them all on.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, and that one.
Last call for the safari park.
And then that one. Maybe not. One of them's got batteries, one of them hasn't. There we go, so they are all interactive. You push one button and that can make other things talk.
Hello, Wilson. Who'd like to go first?
Oh,
Hello, Wilson. Who wants to explore in the jungle?
yeah, so you see they all make noises, and it's also got a station, but I noticed the station did have some damage on it until I got home. And again, the station, if I turn the station on, the station also interacts as well. Maybe not. I think this works as well. Yeah, you see all this sort of works. And then I've also got a big box of parts as well. Generally, Chuddingsons as a job lot don't go for a lot of money. Yeah, you're looking for about, I pay £2, I'm looking if I'm lucky if I get £13–14 out of the job lot sold as one lot. But if you look into some of these trains, yeah, especially these ones, you can sometimes, I've seen people get between £8 and £13 per one train. So that is what I'm going to have a look at. I'm going to look at how much I can get for these two, and hopefully about £8 to £10, and that will be my money back. And then I'll sell these two off for like £6–7 each. I've got this as a spare. This will probably go to the bin, and then we'll do the track as a job lot of just random track. I'm sort of coming around there. Yeah, so that is all of that. So I'll clear this stuff out of the way now, turn them off, and then move on to the next things. Okay, so that's all that sorted. Another thing I picked up at car boot sale today was a Captain American Nerf Blaster shield. So here it is, the Nerf darts sitting there. You pull, where is it? This handle out, and they all come flying out. But for some reason, I think I managed to break it or do something, because it's after 4 shots, it then closes itself up. I think I fired too many shots and it's out of sync, and I'm trying to work it out to try and put it back into the thing over there. But all the shots work. It's just putting it back in together as of when I pull the lever. So if I pull this lever, let's try and pull this lever on one hand. Yeah, you can see there as I'm pulling the lever, it comes up and it spins around, but I can't do that with one hand. Yeah, it's sort of on there. So that is, I pay £2. If it does work, I'm looking about £15 to £16–17. If I can't get it, I'll just job lot it on with another. I've got a Captain America blaster as well, which doesn't work too. No, Captain America Iron Man blaster doesn't work too well, so I might just put it as a bundle for 20 quid as a pair, and someone can fix them and have a look at. So we've got that, and the last thing from the car boot sale today, I picked up a couple of games, one for Harry Potter sort of thing, so that'd be a Harry Potter haul. I got this PS2 Astro Boy, paid £1. It's complete with its manual and case. Looking for about, I've got a broken case there, I just realised I changed that over. I'm looking about £7 for this game. So it's not a whole of a lot, but the £1 is £7 for a PS2 game, it's not too bad. So that is all the car boot sale stuff. So the rest of the stuff we got from the charity shops over the last few days. So this is just some there's £1.50 for free Pokemon from McDonald's, and we've got I think it's like £1 for these two sort of on there. We've got them because my wife's been collecting the Pokemon ones, and they do actually go around about £4 or £5, maybe £6 depending on what they are each. So not too much money, but I might just job lot them off and see what we can get for those. Then we've got a couple of other games. So this is a Prince of Persia Metal Tin Collector's Edition. Paid £1.50 for that. Thinking I didn't know where this is. It has no internet. Usually when you get a metal case, a collector's edition, they're worth a little bit more money. It does have everything inside it. It has its case, has all the pictures and stuff in there. It's got the other graphics. It's got the 2 discs. When I checked it, it was going from anything from £3 right up to £10. So we don't really know. I'm going to shoot for £10 to £12 and see under there. And then we got a Halo, paid 50p for the British Red Cross. Again, no internet what I was. I'm going for what I used to sell. This is about a £3 game, £3–4 game. I think on top of my head I can't remember, so I might just bundle it up. The battery's about to die, so I'm going to flick over a different camera. 226. Okay, we just changed onto the phone now. I was using a camcorder, now on the phone. Right, another thing we got from the charity shop a couple of days ago. I paid 75p. This is a Carly. Oh, look at. Hello, everyone. So this is a Carly Minogue. It's a collector's edition live. I can't remember where it is. Live Fever 2012, Manchester. There we go. So we're at Manchester. It's got all the discs inside it. It's got the literature in there. Again, this one's all over the place, from £3 up to £10. So it's just when I looked at it, it looks at what the pictures were like. The picture just of that was going for £3. A picture when it was open, yeah, it was going for about £10. So it just shows you taking your time and doing your photos can get a better sale. So I'm going for open, and I'm going for the £10 sale just over on there. So let's just move that out of the way. And then we've got a few other things. So this I picked up today when I was showing them. It is a MB Games hands down. It's like a little card game. Looks like a little bit of Snap or Happy Families. Well, I can make of it. Paid £2 for it. Thinking MB Games and that usually can't go far wrong. It's only really selling averagely at a tenner. I looked. Oh, there we go. Let's try and open it up to show you what it looks like. Yeah. So you got the game there. So as you. So it looks like what you do. I don't have a clue at the moment, but MB Games instructions are always on the back of the box. Always makes it a lot easier. So looks like when you slap your hands, sort of something happens. Don't really know. We'll look at that. We've got all the cards. It seems to be all complete. So it was a bit foisty. It sells for about a tenner with postage. I'm going to aim for a little bit more. My box is in really nice condition. I'm going to hold out. I'm going to put it out there for about £14, like I usually do for old games, and to see what happens. But this one really did surprise me. Anticipation. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's really good. Anticipation. I paid £1. This is a game which doesn't actually have much to it. When I opened it up, it looks like it was all. So when I opened it up, it looks like it was like not there. So I opened it up. The board looks really good. The instructions are all there, and that was what I was greeted to. I thought, oh really? Is that all there? But actually, looking at the instructions, it actually is all there. All 56 of these magnetic tiles, these two little barriers, and the 2 dice. And this game, surprisingly, in this condition, will sell for around about £37. And it is selling as well. Even incomplete ones are selling for £24, £25. So this is a game to be looking out for, guys and girls. Yeah, Anticipation looks like this. Big yellow box. The back looks like that. So it's an 80s game. I think it's 1986, something like that. Or maybe a bit earlier. So the contents you can see there. 1 playing board, 56 magnets, 2 dice, 2 barriers. So that was it. So hardly anything at all. And it's worth like nearly up to the range of £40. So very happy on there for into £1. Found a Guitar Hero. A Wii Guitar Hero, paid £3 for the Wii Guitar Hero. The guitar itself is in immaculate condition, no stickers put onto it. It's got one of the games, Guitar Hero 5. This will sell in this condition for about £25 to £30. I've sold this many a times. I've also got 2 more games. I'm going to test it to make sure it works, and then hopefully I'm going to shoot for £40. And I've got that many a times for Guitar Hero games. Literally, I've just sold a Xbox 360 Guitar Hero base game on its own, and that went for £24 abroad. So there's still money in the Guitar Hero. And then finally, we've got a job lot of big box games. All of these I paid 50p each. Yes, and they're all flight simulators. Flight Simulator 2000. Pro Flight 2000, all PC big box games, all with their instructions inside there, all the things, English airports, yeah, Ultimate Airlines, Captain's Speaking, and the final one, Airport 2000 Volume 3. So, so there's some good money in these. I've seen this one sell for £20 on its own, and we also saw. Where was it? I think this one went for £15, and we've seen this one for about £18. So I could sell them individually. I'm thinking, I'm not there's one person who got a job lot of these, and he got £40 for 2 more than what I've got. I'm thinking I put £3 into this. I might just go for a quick flip and put them out there for £40 just to clear them out. They all one big sort of job lot, and I'm thinking that would be really, really helpful. Yeah, so I'm thinking of putting these out for like £40 just to, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So if it's paying a tenner a piece, let's put it out to 60 and see what happens. £60 and then best offers, and I'm going to see where we actually can shoot with those. I'm tenner a disc, so that's £9.50 a profit per each thing, and that goes it's under 2 kilos. It'd be really, really helpful. So I'm going to turn the camera around now and just finish it off. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. So that was my little haul for the week. Didn't actually spend too much, but with the money which I'm going to make out of these things is actually going to be quite good. So it just proves sometimes you can get away and not spending that much and actually making a good amount of money on top of it as well. But that's it for the haul. Hope you enjoyed that. Put it down, link down below. If you put a link down below, put a comment down below if you got any sort of points or any pointers from this, or what would you have bought it, or would you have took the gamble sort of on it. But now, if you want to carry on just watching, you'll see me and my family climb Norfolk's equivalent of Mount Everest. But until then, if not, enjoyed your visit. Hope everyone had a good weekend, and the weather's getting out there now, so therefore all the punters are going to be out there selling all their wares for the Christmas time. And that's it. Waffled again. You know me. See you then. Bye. Okay, we're on the way up to Mount Everest in Norfolk. Commonly known as Beast and Bump, the highest point of Norfolk. So, done the old charity shops today and the car boot sale. And it's a nice, lovely day, nice blue sky. I thought we'll get the coats on. We'll take the kids up to the hill. There we go, at the very, very top there. We're just walking up there at the moment. Sheringham. Wife. Hello. Beach, sea, a bit windy. And steam trains just down the bottom. We'll have a look at that later on if we can find it. You can see the smoke, but I got a freeze frame for you here, so you can see where everybody go up. What's it? So here has been since the end of the Ice Age, 10,000 to 15,000 years ago. It stands 63 metres above sea level. Here we go, 207 foot. This is Norfolk's highest point. Look at that, that's 63 metres above sea level. So we don't really be wanting this. We really don't really be wanting the sea to raise too much, do we, in Norfolk? Yeah.
There's an acorn sign.
Acorn sign. There. That's an English Heritage Trail, or National Heritage Trail. Or no, National Trust. I was saying National Trust.
Straight.
Here we go.
National Trust.
Hello everyone.
Hi. Hello.
Right, we're at the bottom of the hill. We're about to walk up the steps now.
To the top of the hill.
Top of the hill.
Look at the view there.
Right, let's get to the top and see what view we got. Onward and upward. the top
Daddy, can you
of Beast and Bump. Let's have a look round in. Lovely sandy beach. Okay, so what we're looking at in front of us on the floor itself was what was called a Y station, which was manned by the Wens, or the females of sailors in the Second World War, and their objective was to live in that little building there, which is now called on the floor, and listen out for U-boats, German U-boats or E-boats out in the sea, in which they could intercept German language, because they were German speakers, and then they'll then telephone the naval bases in Great Yarmouth and Lowestoft in that direction to dispatch the gunboats and the torpedo boats. And then you could see that the Wens could see out in the sea, just over the North Sea, the actual gunfire and the explosions of the boats when we actually intercept them and actually destroy them on there itself. So really nice little bit of World War II history, which is up on top of Beast and Bump as well. And it was WI at first. It was called WI stations for wireless interception, but eventually, because of the phonetic alphabet, they changed it to the letter Y, just to make it a bit easier for the phonetic alphabet and that sort of thing. And that's it. So nice little thing on top of here. I just thought I'd just show that with you at the same time. We're now going to head off back down to Showroom, get a little bit of bite to eat and some drink, and then we'll carry on.